Hi, Mitch Holder. I'm at Wildwood Guitars, Candyland, Colorado. Best Gibsons on the planet. This is a Gibson custom ES-359, the serial number CS152470. It's in a vintage Sunburst finish, and it weighs in at 7.13 pounds. These guitars are pretty recent in Gibson history, and they were designed as an alternative to the 335, which is about an inch wider at the lower bout here than this guitar, and it's a little bit wider than the Les Paul. So it attracts the Les Paul players who like the size of the Les Paul but don't want it quite as wide as the 335. It's a little easier for them to get used to. Same scale length as the Les Paul. And some of the features of this guitar, we have a bound headstock, 5-ply bound headstock with a diamond inlay that you see on Les Paul Customs. You'll see them on the Super 400, which is the top end of the archtop line. And it's got an ebony fingerboard. And I appreciate ebony myself because it's a very dense wood. Most ebony comes out of Africa, and it's very smooth feeling. And it just has there's a feel to it that I nice for bending too. It's real nice because it doesn't give as much as rosewood sometimes does. Material-wise, we've got a one-piece neck, one-piece mahogany. It has Grover Rotomatic kidney tuners, and the neck is a 30K over 60, which means it's 30 thousandths of an inch more than the 60 slim taper neck. We got a figured maple. This guitar has a really nice figure flame maple. Same kind of top. The hue is really nice on this guitar. Okay, so let's go through the sounds on the pickups. I've got the neck pickup on now. It's clean, and just what I played just a second ago. Now I got everything on 10, so if I want it a little darker, I could roll off the tone, get more of a jazz sound. Nice. So the thing about these guitars are so versatile. They'll cover so much terrain. All right, so I'm going to put the tone back to 10. Let's put some overdrive on, and let's do a little chunking. One thing I notice on this particular guitar, it's got a lot of the sustain's real nice. I can feel that as the string vibrations decay, they're pretty flat. The decay is very slow. So not all guitars are that way. Some people like that, some people don't. This one's got a real nice decay. Single note. Again, I'm hardly doing anything. I'm just bending a note and holding it. Very nice sound. It's one of the nicest, warmest distorted sounds I've heard. Okay, so now let's go to the middle position on the toggle. That's with both pickups on. And I find this to be really useful for rhythm. It's got that nice, clear sound. And if we need a little, maybe it's too bright, so if we back off the bridge volume, it's already, you can hear it's darker. Okay, if I want to go the other way, you can make it a little brighter. So I'll turn the bridge pickup back up, back off the neck pickup about 8. You can tell it's brighter, bright sound. So a lot of times, you think of tone controls, you're thinking of these tone controls. These tone controls are good for fine adjustments on each pickup. But really the tone controls are the volume controls. Those are the main tone controls you want to utilize. Okay, now with distortion, and I've been saying most of the guitars that I've been playing in the 2-position pickup setting, a lot of players don't even think about using distortion because they're thinking either the neck pickup or the bridge pickup for distortion. But you can use both pickups on and get a good distorted sound and get a nice balanced sound. So as far as the those chords I was using for the chunk, in that one frequency, this one, that's the one that usually will throw the distortion into what I commonly call it's where the frequencies are kind of doing this, and they're kind of fighting each other, and you hear this warbling going on. So there's no warbling here at all. It's a totally smooth distortion. So again, I can taper what I want to hear. Do I want to hear it a little brighter? So I'll back off the neck. Again, about 8. So that's a little brighter. If we want to go the other way, turn the neck pickup back on, back off the bridge. Again, I'm a little below 8. So that's got more of that chunky sound where you've got the bass notes. The bass notes are really coming out in the chunk. Okay, as far as lead work, same thing. I got them both up. No issues there. Okay. Let's go to the bridge pickup. Bridge pickup, again, it's a Gibson rhythm, bright, crispy sound. So it's got that bright, crispy sound. Overdrive. Okay, so is there some power in here? I think so. All right, so this is the Gibson Custom ES-359, serial number CS152470 in vintage Sunburst, weighing in at a measly 7.13 pounds. It feels like it's going to float away. Come on down and check it out. We'll see you later.